Audience, what are you doing staring at a family on a vacation? Is that what you want? Do you want to just go on a vacation in front of an ocean and jump and take a picture of it? It's not healthy. Don't look at pictures of people doing that. Intro darkness and radiance and wildness. So people that are spending a lot of time on Facebook, you typically look at pictures of all your friends doing all the just most fun stuff in the entire world, and so you look at that and you think that means your life is not as awesome as theirs, but that's not true. And so you shouldn't even look at stuff like that because it's going to make you feel, like you're lonely. As soon as you feel like that, just go outside, take a picture, and have it of you jumping in the air. You should definitely, all right, seriously. So this is what's happening now. So people spend, so much time on Facebook, you get like Facebook depressed. Like, because your friends are so active, and so you never think that you're active enough. That's a painting of my dog in the background. He's always just, watching me, making sure I'm not doing anything stupid. Dude, that's like, what if he really had... Okay, Griffin was just tap dancing in front of the door as the mailman came by, because the most exciting thing in his day is when the mailman comes up to the freaking mailbox and drops off a bunch of spam mail. I only ever get spam mail so much so that I actually cut a hole in the bottom of my mailbox so it falls into the garbage. It's awesome. It's really, I'll show you that. But okay, so this is it's just a weird thing, because I noticed that a lot of my friends who spend time on Facebook, like infinite time on Facebook, like they're always dissatisfied with their their lives. So if you spend a lot of time on the internet, you should definitely just walk around outside a little bit. And just remember that, the most important thing is that you are just having a good time, and, you're looking, like, even people just stare, like, I stare at freaking grass. I'm like, oh, man, look, there's billions of organisms down there. I'm better than all of them. Like, that's all you have to think about. So whenever you feel down, just think that, you're controlling, like, look at this. I just made, like, 5 billion organisms just raise for no reason at all. That's their whole life purpose. Isn't that awesome? Toby, that's a very selfish thing. Griffin, what are you doing? I'm going to protect the house from the mailman that's trying to deliver the spam mail. Okay, check it out. So, and I don't know if this is going to be a good thing eventually, but, right now, there's always like 20 things going on at once. Like, you'll get a tweet, you'll look at your Facebook, you'll read an article about something, and, you'll probably stop in the middle of it because you're just so easily distracted. But there are so many different things going on in your head that it's hard for you to even form new memories. So I think it's important to just focus on learning one thing. If you're distracted by something and you're not good at multitasking, I'm so bad at it. Just focus. Because every time your brain shifts gear, like, this is why I'm even freaking vlogging about this. I was reading an article about this on Huffington Post, and then on the right side it says soldier watches as his wife gets stabbed during video chat. Like, how can you, like, as soon as that happens, I'm like, that's so, like, that's what the news does. Like, so the news will pull you so many different directions, and not that, that's an important thing, but if you're in the middle of something and you see something that's, obviously jarring, you're going to lose it, and you're not going to be able to focus anymore, because, like, now I just feel terrible. She's fine, but, like, there was a dude hiding in this freaking house who, like, attacked his freaking wife, and, like, you don't even want to click that stuff. And so usually I was in Vegas, and, like, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but imagine, like, it starts in Vegas. Imagine you're just looking at news. It's always just horrible. But, like, there's this freaking one time, I remember before a commercial, like, it was Remember the Lyrics. I was watching Remember the Lyrics, and it's like, first, the little girl who called 911 just before getting stabbed, and then the officer who flipped his car on the way to go save her and died. But after that, a little girl was shot in the face. Like, this is a real, like, those 3 events happened, and that was one commercial break, and then Remember the Lyrics comes on. I'm not going to remember any lyrics at that point. Those lyrics are going to be gone. You know what I mean? And it's not like those aren't important things, but just, there are always good things also. So you need to, I don't know what I'm trying to do with this video. I'm just trying to say, like, don't look at other people having infinite fun. Sometimes just go out and do it yourself, and just know that every moment that you're having, like, those are important, and you should give yourself the time of day to, know that you're important enough to have a fantastic day. I'm the worst motivational speaker that has ever happened. Check this out. This is an image of a brain who is being stimulated by internet searching. This is one of somebody reading a book. I don't know what that means, but when you're searching the internet, you're using a lot of different parts of your brain, which is good. And I think the people that are, younger now, like, 8, who are going to be, Googling nonstop and living in this crazy world where I have 3 monitors, it's going to push you, push people to like this hopefully next good level of being able to multitask like crazy. I'm so bad at it. And, I don't want to multitask. I like one task at a time because most of the tasks suck. If there's a good task, that's the one I want to focus on. Like just now, I was trying to not burp. Okay, I'm going to go play freaking Call of Duty so I can, shoot a bunch of digital people in the face. And what else? There is, just have a good day and, try to don't let the abundance of information that is being thrown at you from every source distract you from what's important to you. Like, make a list of goals and like go towards that because it's going to be an active thing. Like you have to pay attention to what steps you need to take to get to your goal. It's a hard thing. So I have a stupid freaking whiteboard with a bunch of stuff. I've only crossed off 3 things. There's like 50 things on this board. There's a lot of stuff I want to do. There's another whiteboard over there that, people ended up just drawing on hearts and stuff, which is, I'm not going to erase hearts. Like, oh, I love you, Toby. Oh, hey, I'm never going to erase that. That board is now useless. So I get another freaking board. Bless your face. The winner of yesterday's t-shirt is annotated in the bottom middle of the video. If you want an anagram t-shirt, post a comment about multitasking, brain activity, dog paintings, or mailmen. By the do subscribe out of darkness, then redness, then whiteness, then